YouTube, my name is Nir and today I'm bringing you my top 9 predictions for the Rogue One film. Since I'm going to the movie tomorrow, I thought it would be nice to do it. So, let's get started. Number 1, K2SO is a redeemed double agent. Yes, I think that he will be shown as a rebel in the beginning of the film, then he will betray them, and then he will redeem himself. They will think he's a traitor. Cassian will be, well, really sad, like, I trusted you, what did you do? But eventually, K2SO will redeem himself. That's what I think that will be really interesting for K2, not just his figure. The creators of the film did say that his character is mostly for comic relief, but I think this will add an interesting thought to the character, like he's a double agent and then he's redeemed and he betrays the Empire. I mean, yeah, it could just be for comic relief. I love that too, but I think this could be really interesting for K2SO. Number 2, the closing shot of Rogue One will be the opening shot of A New Hope. I really hope this happens. I mean, think about it. And no, I don't want to be the whole scene with the rebel shooting it and then Vader arrives. I just want to be the first moments we've ever seen in Star Wars. Leia's ship, I just forgot the name of the freighter. Sorry about that. So we'll just call it Leia's ship. Leia's ship coming into orbit with the Star Destroyer following it. That's all I want to see. And then, cue the credits. That I really hope this happens. This could be amazing. This could be an amazing callback for fans of the original trilogy. They like, hey, that's the first thing that's when I first saw Star Wars. That's amazing. I really hope that happens. Number 3, Chirrut Imwe will use the Force. No, I'm not saying he will do Jedi mind trickster stuff. I'm just thinking he will use the Force to maybe augment his physical speed to make himself move faster and be stronger and maybe sense when something is wrong. Like maybe an AT-ST is about to shoot Jyn and he's like saying, watch out! And he knows it, even though he's blind, but he can sense it. I really hope that what happens, it could be great. It's not, I mean, I know the creators of the film said that the film will not be focusing on Jedi and stuff, but Chirrut is not a Jedi. He's not even confirmed to, I don't think he's a Force sensitive, but maybe something in between a Jedi and a regular man. Something in the middle, really subtle, just he can sense when something is wrong and he can maybe move faster. But just really minor thing, like, like I sense something. That I really hope that happens. Number 4, Jyn's supposed Kyber crystal is the last piece that the super laser needs to be completed. I think this will be amazing to see. And it will add to why I think the Death Star shooting in Rogue One, which will shoot Jedha, I don't think it will literally disintegrate the planet. I just think it will blow up a lot of stuff, but it will not be at its full power. But then in the end of the film, they take Jyn crystals, the Empire, they take the crystal, put it into the super laser, and then in A New Hope, this will make the whole super laser to literally disintegrate a planet. I really think that would be interesting, which is why Jyn's mother gave Jyn the crystals, to make sure the Empire doesn't have the last piece to complete the super laser. I think that could be very interesting to see. Number 5, Galen Erso will die by Krennic while Jyn is watching. I think that could be amazing. One of the major things about Star Wars is the connection between families. In Luke's case, Vader and Luke, father and son. And in Rogue One's case, Galen and Jyn, father and daughter. Well, I think it'll be something like Jyn comes in and then Krennic says, like, not a step closer. Takes out his silver blaster, points it at Galen and says, give me the Kyber crystal or else your father dies. And once Jyn does give him the Kyber crystal, he will shoot Galen and boom. This will be a heartbreaking scene to see, but I think it will be truly great to see. It will also bring callbacks to the original trilogy with Luke and Vader. I think that could be great to see. So like, give me the crystal, he has the crystal, and bam, Galen's dead. Number 6, K2SO will sacrifice himself. I said in my first prediction that K2SO is a double agent, a redeemed one. So I think that his redemption will be him sacrificing himself to save Cassian. And think about it like this. The movie is gonna make us get so attached to this character, to K2SO. One who we just think is a comic relief character, but then it gets really emotional when he just sacrifices himself. It will not just be a sad thing to watch for the characters in the film, but also a tragic moment for the audience that is watching the movie. And now getting into Darth Vader, Krennic will die by Vader's hand. Why do I think that? First of all, in the international trailer 2, we see Vader in a shot where he sort of has his force choking fingers out, and I think this could literally be it. I talked about it in my international trailer 2 review, so I really think this would happen. Like, Vader comes in, Krennic talks to him about Galen, and he punishes him for his failure, for all those years to not being able to capture him. And he says like, look, I captured him, and then he's like, chokes him like, I do not care about you trying to redeem yourself, but I do not care about that. Awesome Vader lines, like something that will make Vader feel more the evil Vader we know. He'll just like kill him, and this could be really awesome to see. So yeah, Krennic comes in with Vader, and then Vader just kills him. And number 8, pretty much everybody wants this. Vader being awesome with a lightsaber. How do I think this will play? I think, like, the rebels are winning a battle in Eadu. For those of you who don't know, Eadu is the reigning dark planet that we see in some of the trailers. So, I think it will be like this. The rebels are starting to win a battle. Like, all the TIE fighters are knocked down, and there are, like, tons of X-Wings above the sky, and many rebels. And then, we hear it. The breathing, the red glow, the lightsaber sound. We just hear it, and we don't really, like, the rebels don't really know what this thing is. They could maybe call Vader a droid, and Vader just cuts them down with pure hatred for the rebellion. This would be so great. Think about it. The rebels are winning, and then Vader, no stormtroopers, just one Vader, coming in there and turning the tide of the whole battle. This is the thing I'm most hoping out of all those predictions. This is the thing I'm mostly hoping to see. Number 9, the opening shot. The opening shot, I think, is going to be Krennic's shuttle going out of hyperspace to where Galen Erso is hiding, in the flashback where Jyn is probably dreaming. I think it makes sense for this to be the opening shot in the movie. Why? First of all, because every single Star Wars movie has always started in space. And the literally first shot could be just Krennic's shuttle going out of hyperspace into the planet. Then the movie starts. It really doesn't make sense to me. So this was my top 9 predictions for the Rogue One film. I will make a review of the film after I see it, and I will tell you in which ones I was right and which ones I was wrong. So I'll see you next time, and goodbye.